Since ancient times, humanity has been captivated by mysteries that lie beyond everyday experience. Among the most fascinating of these mysteries are psychic phenomena, extraordinary abilities or experiences that seem to transcend the limits of our normal senses. These phenomena include things like telepathy, clairvoyance, precognition, psychokinesis, and mediumship. Across cultures and centuries, reports of these abilities have stirred imagination, inspired spiritual beliefs, and sparked scientific investigation. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, understanding psychic phenomena opens a compelling window into human consciousness and the hidden layers of reality. Psychic phenomena refer to experiences where the mind appears to perceive or influence events without relying on the usual five senses: sight, hearing, touch, taste, or smell. The term psychic derives from the Greek word psyche, meaning soul or mind, highlighting the connection to aspects of consciousness beyond the physical. At the heart of psychic phenomena lies the idea of extrasensory perception, or ESP, the ability to gain information in ways unexplained by known science. This umbrella term covers various types, including telepathy, which is mind-to-mind communication without spoken words; clairvoyance, the ability to see distant or hidden things; precognition, knowledge of future events; psychokinesis, moving objects with the mind; and mediumship, communication with spirits or entities beyond the material world. Historical records from nearly every culture reveal accounts of psychic experiences. Ancient civilizations such as Egypt and Mesopotamia relied on oracles and seers, who claimed to access divine knowledge and foresee events. Indigenous shamans entered trance states to communicate with spiritual realms and heal their communities. In Eastern traditions, the concept of the third eye symbolizes an inner vision or clairvoyance attainable through meditation and spiritual discipline. Across religious texts, prophets and mystics describe visions and messages received beyond ordinary senses. This vast cultural heritage shows that psychic phenomena have been deeply woven into humanity's search for meaning and connection to the unseen. Telepathy is among the most popular psychic abilities described. It involves sending or receiving thoughts, emotions, or information directly from one mind to another without using words or physical signals. While it often appears in fiction as mind reading, scientific attempts to prove telepathy have met mixed results. Experiments like the Ganzfeld procedure, where participants try to mentally transmit images in controlled settings, have produced some positive data but lack consistent reproducibility. Despite controversy, telepathy remains a captivating concept that raises profound questions about communication and consciousness. Clairvoyance, or clear seeing, refers to perceiving objects, events, or information beyond normal sensory range. People who claim clairvoyance often describe visions of distant places, hidden objects, or unseen happenings. Clairvoyant readings typically involve interpreting symbolic images or impressions. While many remain skeptical of such claims, clairvoyance has played a central role in spiritual traditions and continues to attract those seeking insight into mysteries beyond the physical world. Precognition is the ability to know future events before they happen. People sometimes report spontaneous premonitions, dreams, or visions that later correspond to real occurrences. Some claim to receive warnings of danger or glimpses of major world events. Although some documented cases appear convincing, skeptics argue many predictions are vague, coincidental, or interpreted after the fact. Regardless, the idea of foreseeing the future continues to intrigue and inspire both researchers and dreamers. Psychokinesis, also called telekinesis, is the supposed power to move or influence physical objects solely through the mind. Throughout history, some individuals have claimed to bend spoons, affect machines, or manipulate matter without physical contact. Scientific research on psychokinesis has yielded limited and disputed evidence. The famous performer Uri Geller popularized spoon bending but faced accusations of trickery. Despite skepticism, psychokinesis captures the imagination as a possible demonstration of mind-matter interaction beyond current scientific understanding. Mediumship involves communicating with spirits or entities beyond the physical realm. Mediums claim to receive messages from deceased individuals or spiritual beings. This practice has been central to spiritualist movements since the 19th century and continues today in various forms. Mediumship raises profound questions about life after death, consciousness, and the nature of reality itself. While many are skeptical of mediumship's claims, others find comfort and meaning in these connections. Scientific investigation into psychic phenomena has a long history but remains controversial. Parapsychology emerged as a field attempting to apply rigorous methods to test psychic claims. Early pioneers such as J.B. Rhine conducted experiments using Zener cards to detect extrasensory perception, with some results suggesting statistical anomalies. However, replicating these findings has been challenging, and many mainstream scientists remain skeptical, citing methodological flaws and the difficulty of ruling out deception or chance. Cognitive biases, including confirmation bias and the tendency to find meaning in randomness, also contribute to belief in psychic experiences. Notable cases of psychic phenomena have entered public awareness over time. The Fox sisters, in the 19th century, sparked the spiritualism movement with their purported communication with spirits. Uri Geller's spoon-bending acts both amazed and divided audiences. Ingo Swann's remote viewing work was part of the U.S. government's Stargate project, exploring psychic spying during the Cold War. The enigmatic prophecies of Nostradamus continue to fascinate despite debate over their accuracy. These cases illustrate the mix of fascination, controversy, and mystery that surrounds psychic phenomena. In popular culture, psychic powers are everywhere, from movies to novels and TV shows. Characters with telepathy, clairvoyance, or telekinesis appear regularly in fiction, inspiring curiosity about human potential. While these depictions often exaggerate abilities for dramatic effect, they also reflect a collective desire to explore and understand what might lie beyond the ordinary limits of perception. Psychic phenomena also challenge philosophical and spiritual ideas about reality. If mind can influence matter or perceive beyond senses, what does that mean for our understanding of consciousness? Many spiritual traditions view psychic abilities as glimpses into deeper realities, suggesting an interconnectedness of all things. Philosophers debate the nature of mind and matter, with psychic phenomena fueling ongoing inquiries into the fabric of existence. If you are curious about exploring psychic phenomena, it's wise to approach with both openness and critical thinking. Personal experiences can be meaningful, but it's important to avoid gullibility. Practices like meditation, journaling, and studying scientific literature can deepen your understanding. Recognizing cultural differences and personal beliefs also helps contextualize these mysteries. In conclusion, psychic phenomena remain one of humanity's most intriguing frontiers. Whether ultimately explained by science or understood as aspects of consciousness beyond current knowledge, they reflect our enduring curiosity about the unseen and unknown. As science advances and we continue to explore the nature of mind and reality, perhaps we will unlock more secrets behind these extraordinary experiences. Until then, psychic phenomena invite wonder, humility, and a readiness to question what we think we know about the universe.